and welcome to MahendraGuru.com, the Brahmas for Success, and you're watching the Current Affairs Express running daily on MahendraGuru.com. Before starting the video, it's an earnest request that you should subscribe to our YouTube channel for unlimited access to all the videos that we have to offer. You can follow us on Instagram. You can tweet us on Twitter. You can like our Facebook page for overall access to all the content that we have to offer. Without further ado, let's see finally the first headline of the day. President awarded Certificate of Honor and Maharishi Badrayan Vyasamman to Sanskrit, Pali, Prakrit, Arabic and Persian scholars for the year 2016. Well, the obvious question that could come here. Who awarded Certificate of Honor and Maharishi Badrayan Vyasamman to Sanskrit, Pali, Prakrit, Arabic, Persian scholars? Pranab Mukherjee, Narendra Modi, Jitendra Singh, Ravi Shankar Prasad, D.V. Sadanand Gowda. As in the picture, you can already see that the answer is option 1, that is our Honorable President, Mr. Pranab Mukherjee. Let's see the other headline. Spiritual head of Bocha Sanvasi Akshar Purushottam Sanstha or BAPS, Swami Maharaj passed away. He was 95. He was a spiritual guru to many of the legendary and great personalities of India, and he was also perhaps the guru of Modi himself. Well, the question that could come: who among the following is the head of Bocha Sanvasi Akshar Purushottam Sanstha, who died recently? Perhaps this particular Sanstha is the trust behind the Akshardham temple. Options are Batu Maharaj, Swami Maharaj, Purushottam Maharaj, Dev Acharya and Acharya Dayanand. Well, the answer here is option 2, that is Swami Maharaj. So there could be a question concerning this particular legendary personality. Let's see the other headline. India is providing detailed evidence to the World Bank on ease of doing business as it seeks to break into the top 100 countries on the bank's index from its current rank of 130. So perhaps India is trying to improve its position as being a country known for doing business. The reason could be the new GST regime and also the different details in terms of decreasing its rank in the ease of doing business index. Well, let's hope that it happens, it transpires. Well, the question: what is the current rank of India in bank index of World Bank? Well, options are 100, 110, 120, 130 and 140. Well, you can see here the answer is option 4, that is 130. You can see in the headline as well that the rank is 130. So in terms of the bank's index, the ranking is 130. So that could be a question. Let's move forward. Congress politician Veerappa Moily, known for his literary skills, also is ready with an epic poem, Bahubali, not that movie, but yes, a poem, Bahubali in Kannada, narrating the life and times of the Jain saint. Perhaps Bahubali was also a Jain saint, and on him he has depicted a poem that is also known as Bahubali. So the question, and perhaps this is a favorite question in the examination because it is multifold. It concerns a very famous politician, also a very famous Jain saint. Well, the question: which politician has penned epic poem Bahubali in Kannada? Veerappa Moily, Narendra Modi, Arvind Kejriwal, Raj Thackeray and Lalu Yadav. Well, option 3 and 5 are hilarious, but the answer here is option 1, that is Veerappa Moily. Let's move forward. Prime Minister Narendra Modi greets people after his address to the nation from Red Fort in New Delhi. On the country's 70th Independence Day, the PM focused on his attempt to take India from Swaraj, self-governance, to Suraj, or good governance. Well, the question here: India is celebrating its Independence Day on 15th August. Everybody perhaps has an idea. Option 3, that is 70th. Let's move forward. India's first facility to produce nickel was launched by the Hindustan Copper Limited at its Indian Copper Complex at Ghatshila in Jharkhand. So if it's a first question, yes, the question could be concerning whichever it consists of first. For example, here it's India's first facility to produce nickel. So the question could be yes. In which state India's first facility to produce nickel was launched by the Hindustan Copper Limited, HCL? Bihar, Jharkhand, Uttarakhand, Tamil Nadu or Gujarat? Well, the answer here is option 2, that is Jharkhand. If the question could be tougher, they could ask you the concerned place, and that is Ghatshila. Let's move forward. The Union Bank of India, in partnership with National Payments Corporation of India, has launched an unstructured supplementary service data USSD based *99 hashtag mobile application for their customers for basic banking needs. Now, the main concern behind this particular launching is the ease of financial inclusion. By having a USSD, perhaps the charges on SMS would be negated, and also everybody who belongs to a lower income group perhaps could use the USSD for getting banking feedback and getting banking services, or by using the *99 hashtag USSD. Well, the question: which bank, in partnership with the National Payments Corporation of India, has launched *99 hashtag mobile application for their customers for basic banking needs? United Commercial Bank, Syndicate Bank, SBI, Union Bank of India, or PNB? Well, the answer here is option 4, that is Union Bank of India. Let's move forward. Poland's Anita Woldarczyk, well, it's a tongue twister, smashed her own world record to win gold in the women's hammer throw at the Rio Olympics. So since she's broken a world record, the question would come perhaps: Anita Woldarczyk won which medal in Rio Olympics? Gold, silver, bronze, black, none of these? Well, the answer here is gold. Now, this is a rather difficult question. Now, the simple question, or the question that would come, would be perhaps that from which particular country does Anita Woldarczyk belong? She belongs from Poland, and in which category she won a gold? That is women's hammer throw. Let's move forward. India's Ravinder Khatri. It's again not a good news for India from the Olympics. India's Ravinder Khatri lost to Hungary's Victor Lawrence by technical superiority in men's Greco-Roman 85 kg 1/8 finals. Well, we hope that in the coming days, in the weightlifting or in the other sports, we get good news. Well, the question: Ravinder Khatri belongs to which particular sports? Badminton, wrestling, kabaddi, weightlifting, none of these? Well, the answer here is option 2, that is wrestling. The other headline: addressing the nation on the occasion of India's 70th Independence Day, Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced a 20% increase in the pension of freedom fighters. So, since the day is very important and the news is very important, the question could be possible like this: what is the percentage increase in the pension of freedom fighters as announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the occasion of India's 70th Independence Day? 10%? 20%, 30%, 25%, 3%? Well, the answer here is option 2, that is 20%. The other headline, and it's a good news for Andy Murray. Andy Murray became the first tennis player to retain the Olympic singles gold medal after he won the event at the Rio Olympics. Well, he has beaten the Argentine Juan del Potro. And the question: who became the first tennis player to retain the Olympic singles gold medal? Andy Murray, the great Novak Djokovic, the greatest Roger Federer, the king of clay court Rafael Nadal? None of these? Well, the answer here is option 1, that is Andy Murray. With this, we come to an end to an exciting session of the Current Affairs Express. We hope that the current affairs concerning the 15th and 16th of August was of any help to you, and we hope that in the coming days we would improve and improvise in a delivery of the Current Affairs Express. We also hope that you are an avid viewer of this particular series. We are trying to get the feedback from your side, so it would be really helpful if you can compliment or especially constructively criticize our efforts so that we can improve in the near future. This is intention. Your success is our success. Thank you so much.